Maddie and Davy have come to make their marriage vows in the presence of God and of this gathered assembly. The uniting of this man and this woman in heart, body, and mind is intended by God for their mutual joy, for the help and comfort they give one another in prosperity and adversity, and that their love may be a blessing to all whom they encounter.
Now, the other piece of wisdom that I can offer, because now we're at that part, is that the love that you are vowing to share with one another is an imitation of God's love for us. We are called to love our spouse in the same way that God loves us. And yes, I know that sounds intimidating, but go with me. It means that you love each other not only when things are good, when you're in the groove, when you're feeling it. It means that when things get tough, when you get upset with one another, when you get into a fight over something big or something trivial, when Maddie and Davy goes to David and Madison, that, in those times, you can forgive. You can work through it. You can share that love that runs so deep between the two of you. It means sometimes, even when you think you are right, or you know that you're right, that you put down that need for the greater love that you have for the other. And you won't always get this right. But in those times, you can look to God and to those examples in your lives of a strong marriage that can help you to forgive, to heal, and to move forward together.
Davy. When we first met, I was curious about several things. First off, the bio in your profile. Your pets will love me. That's it.
It wasn't wrong.
And that wasn't a lot to go off of. But as I looked through the pictures, I saw a man that was wanting to make a connection with someone. The more pictures I looked at, the more curious I was about who you were. There was also a really cute picture of you walking across the soccer field, and then I swiped right immediately. There was so much I wanted to know and talk about. When we started talking, I noticed right off the bat we were very similar. Our loves of games, places that we grew up, the types of movies that we watched, and values we had in life and in relationships. When it was time to meet in person, I was so nervous, not only for the fear of COVID, but of meeting this amazing man that I've only known through a screen. That day we talked about everything, and I just remember being so relaxed. You were exactly the same as the man I knew on the other side of the screen.
Madison Page, my love for you is something that I've found hard to put into words. And I know that's cliche to say, but you make me feel happier than I've ever felt in my entire life. I never would have thought that I would get to go through life with my soulmate and be so sure about it as I am with you. Throughout our life as husband and wife, I promise to always support you, to care for you, to protect you, to never stop cherishing you, and perhaps most importantly, to never stop being a nerd with you. Madison, I vow to always love you for who you are and who you will become with all that I am for all of eternity, because I love you 3,000.
present and in the future, and I promise not to focus too much on the future and to stay in the present and enjoy the moment. I will love and support you for the rest of my days and beyond, and these are my promises to you.
It is now my great joy to introduce to you, for the first time ever, Mr. and Mrs. Davy and Maddie Ratzer. You, sir, may kiss the bride.